Good morning, all. It is about 8 a.m. right now. I just woke up. Kind of just gonna run through a little day, little day in the life. Dude, that's why I hate filming. There we go. Alright, first thing I do most days, chug some electrolytes. Why is this? You basically just haven't had water for 10 hours. So, I really wake up, chug this, and then I'm gonna go on a quick walk. It's snowing out, which is awesome, because it was literally 70 degrees like 3 days ago. But yeah, I'm gonna chug this. I'm gonna go on a quick walk, and then I'm gonna make breakfast, and I'll show you guys my breakfast. But the walk in the morning is, one, I'm trying to get like sunlight in my eyes, and two, I just like to kind of wake up and not be bombarded with my phone. So yeah, I'm gonna go walk, and then I'll show you guys my breakfast. All right, walk complete. It is definitely cold out, but done. So for breakfast, what I usually have is an egg and cheese sandwich, but I'm gonna try something out a little different today, because basically I always lift in the morning, but I don't like to lift fasted. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to Alright, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna eat only carbs. Like, I'm basically gonna split my breakfast up. I'm gonna eat carbs right now before I go to the gym. And then when I get home, I'm gonna have eggs and like a yogurt. And it kind of just like spaces my meals out. And yeah. But I'm gonna have 4 rice cakes with honey. And then when I get home, I have 4 eggs and Greek yogurt. So let me get the honey.
And there's no stopping us right now. I feel so close to you right now.
genuinely hate this camera because it'll randomly go to slow motion and I won't know. And half of my clips are loaded in slow motion and I can't revert them and there's no sound. So that's so awesome.
Stopping us right now. I feel so close to you right now.
Maybe was the first day of my life. You came to my heart, my eyes wide open to you. I feel warm behind you, take my hand inside. Kiss me, kiss me, kiss me again. I feel it, you remember one day, start to love. Yes, girl, yes, I love you more than me. I'd always touch my lips and darkest picture. You can remember, kiss you, kiss you, kiss you again. I remember one day, maybe was the first day of my life. You came to my heart, my eyes wide open to you.
Like I said, my camera is stupid and went on slow motion for half the clips I filmed, so I'm gonna have to refilm the intro. So, but I'm all done. So. All right, just got done. My camera didn't pick up some of the clips, so I don't know. This video might be all over the place. But review, I did 225 for as many as I can because me and my friends are doing a combine, an NFL combine with each other. And I'll probably suck at the drills, but at least I can win in the bench. I did that, and then I did incline Smith machine. I did dumbbell skull crushers, pec deck. Then I did single arm tricep extensions with the cuff. And then there's a standing lateral raise machine that my gym has, and I did that for shoulders. That's about it. About 2 sets of everything. I like to do 2 sets. I feel like I can get the most out of it and still recover from about 2 sets for everything. So I did about 5 sets for chest, about 4 for triceps, and I did about 3 for shoulders. So yeah, that was kind of the breakdown. I didn't have time to do cardio. I was too busy posing. So I was supposed to do 15 minutes cardio today, but I'm gonna reevaluate my goal. I'm just gonna try and get 10,000 steps. So yeah, but pretty good lift. Oh gosh, pretty good lift. Oh gosh, okay, focus. So yeah, gonna go home,
make some eggs and a yogurt, and then I need to also make some beef and rice for later. So just gonna cook, and then I'll show you guys all the stuff I make. God. And then, yeah, and then I go to work. Probably won't film much at work. It's snowing today, which is awesome, so probably won't be that busy. But yeah. Also update, I'm starting a new job, which I'm very excited about. I graduated in December, so you know, I'm looking for a job for a little while, but I'm gonna be personal training director at a gym in town, which I'm pretty excited about because I can kind of combine, you know, I went to school for management and marketing, so I kind of combine that with like something I like, which is fitness. So I'm excited for that. I'm gonna start in like 2 weeks, I think. But yeah, should be fun. But yeah, that's about it for today. I'll show you guys all the food I make when I get home. I might film a little at work, like when I eat, and just some clips, but probably nothing crazy. And then I'll show you guys kind of what I do at night. Typically, you know, I'll play some games with my friends. I have kind of a nighttime, I wouldn't call it a routine, but I do some stuff before I go to bed to try and get better sleep. And I'll show you guys that at the end. So yeah, good lift. I'll see you guys at home when I'm cooking. All right, we got 2 pans cooking up. I'm trying to set this up. There we go. We're gonna do 4 eggs. I just crack them, throw them in, mix them up when they're in there. 4 eggs with some cheese. I put some butter in the pan. And make sure you track your butters and oils because they add up quick, especially oil, like olive oil, avocado oil. And then, so yeah, we're doing that in this pan. I'm gonna eat this right now. I like to do, I put this Raging Cajun on it. Tastes fire. And then, so for the beef pan, avocado oil, just a little spray. You know, like, I don't know how many calories. I'm in a steep enough deficit, it doesn't really matter. But, all right, eggs gonna cook up. And then, where's my beef? Here it is. And then for beef and rice, 937. And we're using this onion blend. There's like no calories in this. It's basically just extra volume, which is nice. And then I do like microwave rice. I don't like to cook my rice because it takes, I mean, it doesn't take that long, but I'm just lazy. And then just throw this in the pan. Good sear. And then I like to like kind of spread it out. But yeah. And I'll wait a little bit to put the peppers in. For the beef, I like to use, this seasoning's really good. I like this one. So I'll put it on as such. Got the whole lineup. I'll do that and then I'll flip it and I'll put some more seasoning on. But pretty simple, guys. All you gotta do, just eat the basics. Meat, lean meat, eggs, easy carbs. I like yogurt. Some people hate yogurt, but I love yogurt. But yeah, it's pretty simple. Eat the basics, and then just make sure you're tracking everything. I'm at about, I think I'm at like 300 or 400, I think 300 with the rice cake from this morning. I don't even know if my audio got that from this morning. Like I said, my camera's kind of meh. And then I'm breaking this beef up. My pans kind of suck, but yeah. Also, you know, tracking wise, you don't have to measure everything forever. Like, it kind of gets to a point where you just kind of, oh shoot, that was way too much. It kind of gets to a point where it's like, crap, that was way too much in here. Dang it. Oh, dang it. Let me get some of this out, dude. Alright, that should be fine. But it kind of gets to the point where when you're eating the same stuff a lot, like, you kind of just know, like, how much is in stuff. Like, I know this beef is gonna be, with the peppers and the rice, it's like, my calories is gonna be like 700 on the meal. So, it kind of just gets to the point where, like, you kind of just know how much everything is. You don't even really have to track it, because you kind of just know in the back of your mind. But yeah, I'm gonna finish this stuff up, and then I'll check back in with you guys in a little bit. All right, so this is gonna be post-workout meal. I probably should have some carbs, but I don't really care. It's not that big of a deal. I think just overall throughout the day is what matters. But yeah, I'm gonna eat that. I'm gonna let this beef finish up, and then I'm gonna take a shower and head to work. That's the lunch. Half-pound ground beef, cup of rice, some fajitas, and some hot sauce. Alright guys, day is over. And now I will complete the day in the life by showing you all, God, I need a haircut, bro. I'm gonna show you all my nighttime stack and all everything I do. Alright. First off, nasal strip. I just use these from Kroger. They help, especially my nose is kind of stuffy a lot. And I think I have like a deviated septum or something. So, helps just open my nose up so I can actually breathe. Just put it on, it just sticks. Oh. Just like that. And then about an hour before I go to bed, I'm not going to take it yet, but take 2 of these, so about 500 milligrams magnesium glycinate. And then I put my Tony Stark glasses on. These are blue light blockers. They probably don't do anything, but I bought them, so I'm going to use them. So yeah, other than that, day went pretty good. Work was a little slow, like I had anticipated. But I edited like the first part of this video, so that was nice. But yeah, that's kind of a day in the life. I'm going to Indianapolis this weekend, and I might make a video out of that as well. Kind of wouldn't really be fitness content, but I think it'd be fun. So yeah, that's the day in the life. Thank you guys for watching. Like and subscribe, or don't, however you're feeling. But hope you'll have a great week, whatever day you're watching this. I hope you achieve all of your dreams. I will see you guys in the next one.